Welcome to our YouTube video. Today we're exploring the top Dolby Atmos soundbars of 2023. Get ready to discover models that have reshaped at-home audio experiences, offering powerful performance, innovative technology, and immersive soundscapes. Let's dive right in. 5. LG S95QR. Lauded as LG's supreme Dolby Atmos soundbar of 2022, the LG S95QR astounds with an impressive array of 17 drivers, architectured in a 9.1.5 arrangement. This elaborate audio ensemble incorporates a chief soundbar, a remote subwoofer, and a duo of wireless back-end speakers. Its prowess outshines previous renditions, introducing side-emitting drivers on the aft speakers and a skyward-oriented central channel, an innovation LG claims to be a global novelty. The principal soundbar houses a formidable 10 drivers. The left and right conduits are manipulated by a pair of 20 mm silk dome tweeters and 252 by 99 mm woofers each. The edges of the soundbar play host to a couple of 50 mm drivers, responsible for generating surrounding auditory impacts, while a duo of 63 mm units positioned atop produce height effects for immersive sound schemes. Connectivity provisions on LG's premium soundbars are, as always, abundant. The S95QR comes with Bluetooth, Spotify Connect, AirPlay 2, and Chromecast integrated. Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa support furnish voice control over streaming services, volume modulation, and sound mode alterations. Auditorily, while the LG 95QR doesn't exhibit a musical inclination or excel in conveying overhead effects, its virtues lie in its capacity for home theater applications. With a broadly balanced, spacious soundstage, it delivers a detailed, cinematic, and captivating audio experience. 4. Sennheiser Ambeo Soundbar Max. The Sennheiser Ambeo Soundbar Max manifests itself as an astounding auditory titan, both in significance and physical form. This colossus, stretching almost to the 1.3 M mark, undeniably overshadows its counterparts in sheer magnitude. Indeed, it's considerably weightier. A tidbit to bear in mind should you ponder a strenuous journey home, possibly by public transport. However, this surplus expanse has been adroitly employed. Contrary to most soundbars which lean heavily on an external subwoofer, the Ambeo ingeniously integrates more voluminous, potent drivers, an innovation that exhibits sterling efficacy. Prepare yourself for an arresting aural experience in 3D, projecting an ease that belies its power, coupled with clear, effervescent conversation and abundant bass resonation. Its equally remarkable connectivity features include Bluetooth 4.2 and Chromecast, amplifying your streaming options. Despite these laudable attributes, its expansive structure can make situating it somewhat cumbersome. Moreover, the lack of a wall mount may necessitate an additional expedition to a nearby hardware emporium. Nevertheless, once these minor inconveniences are navigated, the auditory panorama it creates is nothing short of awe-inspiring. 3. Sonos Arc. Award-honored Arc marks its solitary representative equipped to radiate Dolby Atmos via vertical loudspeakers. Occupying a loftier financial echelon than Beam Gen 2, it caters to TVs of 55 in and beyond, supplemented by an optional wall affixation kit. Incorporated into the soundbar are tactility-responsive controls for music cessation or resumption, and volume regulation. Illuminated indicators reveal operational status and interaction with the inbuilt Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa. Complementing these features are AirPlay 2, Ethernet, and EARC provisions for Dolby Atmos compatibility with corresponding televisions. Harnessing 11 audio channels, the Sonos Arc crafts an auditory landscape. A subset of these channels emit sounds skywards and at oblique angles into your space, rebounding off your partitions and ceiling to foster a convincing Dolby Atmos illusion. The culmination of these elements manifests in one of the most compelling Atmos enactments a soundbar can provide. The resultant experience is akin to a teleportation to the epicenter of the unfolding narrative. Surround audio cues are deftly arranged, and the soundscape boasts considerable versatility and substance. A balanced tonal composition makes for enjoyable music listening sessions, although a marginal increase in directness wouldn't go amiss. Yet, the assertion remains indisputable. For the outlay, this Dolby Atmos soundbar's performance is markedly commendable. 2. Sonos Beam Gen 2. With nary an overhead speaker, the lauded Sonos Beam Gen 2 still manages to craft an engrossing, lifelike auditory spectacle. In lieu of vertical speakers, this soundbar allocates 2 of its 5 anterior arrays for the task of emulating the resonance of overhead and ambient noises. Leveraging its robust computational capabilities, the Beam Gen 2 employs HRTF, head-related transfer function, a potent psychoacoustic technology, to fabricate a perception of verticality sans any vertical requirements. While authentic overhead sounds may be slightly beyond the grasp of this compact maestro, it surpasses competitors in its class, and even outdoes a few costlier counterparts in the virtual rendition of Atmos formatting. The Beam Gen 2 crafts a dimensional, immersive auditory panorama, replete with intricate and nuanced sound, coupled with palpable movement and depth. Unlike many soundbars at this price range that are bereft of networking facilities, the Beam Gen 2, being a Sonos creation, fundamentally intertwines wireless multi-room integration into its design blueprint. This feature facilitates streaming to the Beam Gen 2 via a portable device using Apple AirPlay 2, with the added benefit of an inbuilt Spotify Connect. Although devoid of any upward-oriented drivers, for those with space and financial constraints, there isn't a more commendable Dolby Atmos soundbar we could suggest than the Sonos Beam Gen 2. 1. Sony HT-A7000. In the arena of soundbar craftsmanship, Sony's reputation is impeccable. This 1.2 monolith of acoustics, decked out in Dolby Atmos, houses a pair of skyward speakers, duo beam tweeters, quintuple frontal drivers, and an integrated dual subwoofer within its solitary framework. Through the strategic arrangement of drivers and the employment of psychoacoustic trickery, the HT-A7000 disseminates an expansive and elevated soundscape, ensuring auditory fidelity, vivacity, and granularity, irrespective of the content's immersion level. Mirroring the Sonos Arc in terms of verticality and accuracy, the HT-A7000's auditory panorama outstrips in breadth and forward projection, providing an impression of true immersion. It may not replicate the sensation of orally tracing a sound's trajectory from above or side, but its effectuality and theatrical allure cannot be understated, a potent enhancement to the viewing venture. Furthermore, the integrated sub's taut, restrained, yet forceful display is notably commendable. The A7000 shines in its sweeping compatibility with diverse auditory formats, including Dolby Atmos, DTS:X, LPCM, high-resolution wireless audio, and Sony's 360 reality audio. The A7000 is a marvel of smart streaming capability, as it is an assemblage of acoustic components, boasting Spotify Connect, Apple AirPlay 2, and Google Chromecast, all readily integrated and extending to multi-room coordination, with compatibility for Amazon Alexa, Apple HomeKit, and Google Home. In conclusion, the Sony HT-A7000 is a peerless, future-proofed, comprehensive performer that marries exceptionally well with modern Sony Bravia TVs. Thank you so much for joining us on this audio journey through the top Dolby Atmos soundbars of 2023. We hope this guide has shed light on the perfect device to amplify your at-home sound experience. Remember, the right soundbar can transform your living room into a captivating auditory oasis, so choose wisely. If you enjoyed our video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest in tech. Until next time, keep the volume up and enjoy your sonic adventures.